It's Laura Eubanks of Design for Serenity with your grand reveal and vista in the square inch jewel box garden. So, yeah, Al from Botanic Wonders went to see him, got a bunch of stuff, but this is a tapestry. This was just an extra gift I gave her. It wasn't supposed to be part of the project, but this little area was so tragic and was just dirt, and the diamondia died back, and I thought, if I have enough materials left over, I'm going to do it. So I made it go. Mel did this. Isn't it stunning? It's just so stunning. The rock is honey onyx, Grand Canyon onyx and honey onyx, and a little bit of pot rock. Then over here, we had Miguel here yesterday, and I didn't post a video yesterday because I just really wanted to wait for the grand reveal. Miguel did this adorable little, tiny, what is this, like 2 feet by 6, 7 feet long. This is technically, it's not her, but like they're going to complain, right? It's so pretty. So we just top dressed with some burgundy lava to keep it simple. And then here, right at the intro, oh, and then over here, who did this one? Mel and Miguel collaborated on this one. So we left that jade in the corner, and the client had a really good, question. She said, don't those get huge? And I said, of course, but I won't let it. I will be back annually to do maintenance, and when that thing gets too big, we will just deal with it. So yeah, this turned out super cute. And then at her entry here, she had a big barrel cactus in this pot that was really outgrowing it. So I got 3 little Pelos Oceras azuris, dolled it up with a little bit of lava rock and a pot rock so that she would have a wonderful little hello as people enter her courtyard. Oh, okay. So don't want to be in the way. Okay, so as you come back, remember square inch. So we got most of all the planting done yesterday. Today was throwing down all of the rock. And I've got 5 or 6 different types of rock going in this garden. And every literal square inch was considered in the placement of each and every rock. Every piece of glass, all, the elevations, the pops of creva. I got her some espoma citratone for her lime tree. I fertilized before I topped with Oro Verde chunks. Then I threw some Oro Verde down on the ground too to kind of tie it all together. And she knows when it comes time to fertilize again, just to move the rock out of the way, fertilize, and then get on with life. She's got some cute little, she's so many neat pots. And I did work a lot of them in. There's still some more that we can incorporate later, but that's good. I told her it'll be fun. We can go shopping and go back to Al's, and she can choose some fun things for the pots that didn't make it into the landscape. This was such a treat and such a pleasure for me to do. I was mindful every single foot, every inch of water, of runoff, of, just all the things. So I have artistically shorn up where needed, utilizing her beautiful crystals and her shells and the fire glass that we collaboratively purchased. I think a really big show stealer is this Pachypodium from Al at Botanic Wonders. Have you ever, my friends? Because I haven't. I'll just take a minute. I can't stop looking at that plant. It's just the wildest, coolest thing ever. So, I got some other little cute one-offs for her too, special things from Al. The pharaoh cactus that she had in a pot, I planted underneath on the ground, and I had about 3/4 of a bag of chamois beige in the truck. So just to break it up, I threw some chamois beige down there with some really pretty polished pebbles that she had. I thought that was neat and kind of anchored that baker's rack into the space real effectively. It's so fun to work with the things that the client has. And Julie had no end of things, the most beautiful shells, the most beautiful, interesting pots and on decor and artwork and stained glass. And you know, I just added my little ideas to it, and what we have created is a, you know, an extension of her square footage. Since she added the patio cover, now, you know, she's got an extra room. She loves the Oro Verde chunks, so I flanked each side with them, and then just added, you know, some interesting. I went to KRC and I went into those piles, those giant piles of rock, and I picked out some little tiny shards even of honey onyx because they were just so cool. Yeah, I just feel like I want you to be able to see it without me babbling. Look at all of the detail. We had a casualty with the seahorse. I had bought her one at Planter's Paradise, and when Greg went to hang it, it broke in half. And I had a bigger one at my house, so I brought her the bigger one, which looks way better. And then the horse's head that broke, I stuck in the ground in my garden, and I like that way better. So win-win. Just all worked out. I finished this raised bed, and remember, I didn't plan it full. When you saw it on day one, there was some dirt showing, and the idea I knew was to add shells, to add coral, to add fiberglass, to add rock. So I did. And then the idea, you know, here is that's kind of coral reefy, and then beneath it is the beach. I mean, I have never seen so many beautiful shells. I had so much fun playing with those and working those in. And the slag glass, I went to Southwest Boulder and I got, oh my gosh, not that much, but it was very, very expensive. And a little slag goes a long way, so I feel good about what I added in. Hannah did a lot of these tapestries, and they're just so tight and gorgeous. Well, actually, I think I did that one, didn't I?
I did this.
Oh, you did that one?
Yes.
I thought I did that one.
No, I did this today.
Well, I did the elevation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started it.
I threw in this rock.
Yeah, Hannah did like all the pretty stuff. I just put in the bones. These are cool. This gasteria and these two aloes. I created, a trio of, I think, really visually interesting plants right there. Pulled her euphorbia snowflake into the mix. Kept it, simple there in the corner where she needs to get at the electrical. And then, there's the gutters. They steal the show, don't they?
Do an overview now?
Yeah. Did such a great job hanging them. And drilled holes in pots for us and ran around to the rock yard and brought us one-offs of this, that, and the other thing. He's so helpful. Okay. She's my little director.
Both of you are amazing.
Oh, thank you. I know, I'm still mic'd. I think people get a kick out of it when I go off script. Like there's a script, right?
But you know what? You're just amazing.
Thank you.
You're so amazing.
So are you.
I love you.
Well, I love you, and we played off each other really, really well on this. You were so trusting, and you just let me do my thing, and you gave me such great things to work with.
Oh, gosh.
I knew when I came back here for the consultation that this was going to be amazing because of what you already had.
And remember, I said, I'm doing this.
Yeah. Yes, you did.
I'm doing it.
You did. You said, I'm doing this. So we did it. And now Julie doesn't have to ever leave home. She just has to step out her back door into her own beautiful backyard oasis. This has been Laura Eubanks of Design for Serenity with the Grand Reveal in Vista and your succulent tip of the day. Bye, guys.